Snake Plant Series, Episode 5. The best soil and pot for snake plants. Welcome back to Plants Every Day. In our previous episode, we talked about the importance of light and how choosing the right location can help your snake plant thrive. Today, we're focusing on another essential part of plant care that is often overlooked: the soil and the pot. Many people believe that watering is the only thing that matters. But even if you water correctly, your snake plant may still struggle if it's planted in the wrong soil or container. Choosing the right growing medium and pot creates the perfect environment for healthy roots, which are the foundation of a strong and beautiful plant. Let's begin with the soil. Snake plants naturally grow in dry, rocky environments where water drains away quickly. Because of this, they dislike heavy soil that stays wet for long periods. Their roots need air as much as they need water, and soggy soil can easily lead to root rot. The best choice is a well-draining potting mix. Many gardeners recommend using a cactus or succulent soil mix because it's specifically designed to drain excess water quickly. These mixes usually contain ingredients such as coarse sand, perlite, pumice, or small pieces of bark, all of which improve airflow around the roots. If you already have regular potting soil, you don't necessarily need to buy a completely new mix. You can improve it by adding extra perlite, coarse sand, or pumice. This simple adjustment allows water to drain more efficiently and reduces the risk of overwatering. Now let's talk about choosing the right pot. One of the most important features is drainage holes. No matter how good your soil is, if excess water has nowhere to escape, it will collect around the roots. Over time, this creates the perfect conditions for root rot, which is one of the most common reasons snake plants fail. Always choose a pot with at least one drainage hole at the bottom. After watering, allow any extra water to flow out completely, and never leave the pot sitting in a tray filled with water. The material of the pot also makes a difference. Terracotta pots are one of the best options for snake plants. Because terracotta is porous, it absorbs some moisture from the soil and allows it to evaporate naturally. This helps keep the soil from staying wet for too long. Plastic pots, on the other hand, retain moisture much longer. They are lightweight, affordable, and durable, but you'll need to be more careful not to overwater. If you use a plastic pot, always check that the soil is completely dry before watering again. Ceramic pots are another popular choice. They often look elegant and complement indoor decor beautifully. Just make sure they include proper drainage holes, since decorative pots without drainage can trap excess moisture. Now let's discuss pot size. Many beginners assume that a larger pot is always better, but that's not necessarily true. Snake plants actually prefer to be slightly root-bound. A pot that's only a little larger than the root ball is usually the best choice. If the pot is too large, it holds more soil, which stays wet longer after watering. This increases the risk of root problems. As your snake plant grows, you'll eventually notice new shoots called pups appearing around the base. Over time, the roots will fill the pot and the plant may become crowded. This is usually a sign that it's time to move to a slightly larger container. When choosing a new pot, select one that's only 1 or 2 inches wider than the current one. This gives the roots enough room to grow without leaving too much extra soil to hold moisture. Another helpful tip is to avoid packing the soil too tightly. After repotting, gently fill the spaces around the roots without pressing the soil down too firmly. Loose, well-aerated soil allows oxygen to reach the roots and helps water drain naturally. It's also important to remember that soil doesn't last forever. Over time, potting mixes begin to break down and become more compact. This reduces drainage and airflow, making the soil less suitable for healthy root growth. Even if your snake plant hasn't outgrown its pot, refreshing the soil every few years can help maintain a healthy growing environment. If you've ever wondered why one snake plant grows beautifully while another struggles despite receiving similar care, the answer is often hidden below the surface. Healthy roots need the right balance of moisture, oxygen, and space. Good soil and a proper pot make that possible. To summarize, choose a well-draining cactus or succulent mix whenever possible. If using regular potting soil, improve drainage by adding perlite or coarse sand. Always use a pot with drainage holes. Select a container that's only slightly larger than the root ball and avoid soil that remains wet for long periods. these simple choices will help your snake plant develop strong roots and healthy new growth. Thank you for watching Plants Every Day. We hope today's video helps you choose the perfect home for your snake plant. If you enjoyed this guide, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more practical plant care tips. In episode 6, we'll show you how to propagate a snake plant step by step. You'll learn several easy propagation methods, discover which one works best, and see how you can grow brand new plants from the one you already have. See you in the next episode.